What's up, y'all? Arizona Rider here. I'm stuck in fucking traffic, so I thought I'd make a little video just to pass the time. Let's see. I think today I'm going to talk about my very first motorcycle crash. This isn't going to be like an epic survival story, because this was just kind of it's actually kind of an embarrassing story of me being an idiot. But this isn't my big motorcycle crash. May make a video on that a little later. But this is just my very first time I ever, I guess, wrecked on a motorcycle. And I might as well start by talking about the bike. It was a 2002 Yamaha YZF R6. Yeah, you know where this story is going. I was 17 at the time, and I like to go very fast on my motorcycle. Oh, you know where it's going, baby. Anyway, you know, I'd see fucking people going quick on their bikes, pulling wheelies, taking corners at like 100 miles per hour. And being the shithead that I was, I thought that was pretty cool. So, just a week into having the R6. Now, this wasn't my first bike. I already knew how to ride a motorcycle, but just a week into riding, I decided I want to learn how to do wheelies so I can impress the ladies. I probably thought that at some point. I don't know why, but I thought it'd be a good idea to start doing some wheelies. And I'll say, I was very successful. I learned how to do wheelies pretty well, actually. But I really pushed myself. Like, I really fucking risked my ass out there, just in the neighborhood around my house, you know, doing, you know, with the clutch, the fucking throttle up, all that shit. I even was trying to switch gears in the middle of wheelies about a week into it. But there comes a time when you're not paying full attention, I guess. Whatever, I'm gonna get to the story. I've been doing wheelies for like 30 minutes out on the street that day. You know, all that good shit and whatnot. And I decided to pull a big wheelie going all the way down the road. See if I could hang it for a whole like 30 seconds if I could. And I did. I popped the wheelie. I kept going up and up. It wasn't a standing wheelie. It was just a regular wheelie. You know, I had my foot over the rear brake and all that good shit. And I'm riding this wheelie, and like 10 seconds in, at least I think it was 10 seconds. You know, you don't really remember these things very well, but about 10 seconds in the wheelie, you know, you get some balance issues, and you got to deal with them. So I do. You start doing the whole thing where you twist the handlebars like this just to get better balance. Of course, on a sport bike, it looks a little different than that, but you know, I'm getting the balance, and I'm kind of leaning over. I'm like right here on the bike with the handlebars a little twist. I'm wheeling the shit. And shit, the bike starts leaning more and more like that. And I'm like, fuck. I try to put the bike down. Like not lay her down, but I knew, shit, there's no way I'm riding this shit. I gotta put it down, or it's gonna fall over in the middle of the wheelie. So I do. I come down on the bike with the handlebars still tilted like that. And came down hard on that bitch, because I got nervous, I guess, so I just fucking came down hard from that wheelie. And the handlebars start shaking. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna die. Because I was going like probably 30 to 40 miles per hour in this shit. So I come down from this wheelie, right? And I'll show you in a second, once we get to the stop right here, what my handlebars really started doing. They started doing this shit, you know, shaking back and forth, except very rapidly, like all the way fucking over. And I'm like, oh shit, this bike's gonna throw me over the top. I'm gonna hit my fucking head on the ground, break my neck, and die. But I ended up not doing that. What happened, I mean, I don't know how this happened. Maybe I gave it, like, I flipped the fuck out. Probably what happened. I flipped the fuck out and twisted the throttle all the way. and it low sides. I go, fuck, lands on this side of the bike. It doesn't flip over, it just slides on the side of the bike. It did break the fucking fairings, which I did have broken for like 6 months before I even got new fairings on the bike. You know, it hit the turn signal, so it breaks all the fucking fairings on the side. And it was also very cold out. But that's another. So yeah, I eat shit. I was wearing full face helmet. I was even wearing you know, a motorcycle jacket with armor. No motorcycle pants or anything, but I think I had boots on, if I remember correctly. No injuries whatsoever. I fell off the ground. Actually, I did. I guess it's an injury. I came down on my hand, of course. And fuck, my hand hurt. I don't think I broke it, though. I think it was just a really bad sprain. But anyway, I come down on my hand, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. But, no, I walk over to the bike, and of course people stop, they say, hey, what happened, man? What the fuck? You're like, are you okay, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I was more embarrassed than anything else. But, I walk over to the bike, and I picked that shit up first try with my fucked up hand, actually. Yamaha R6, it was kind of a big bike. But I picked that shit up first try. I think it's just because you probably still got all the adrenaline going through you from the accident, because you don't even think about it. But picked the bike up. It started, thankfully. Not like the second time I fucked that bike up. I start that bike. I'm like, okay. And this is like the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I'm like, ah, fuck. So I ride this bitch home. I could not fucking move my hand, and it was my left hand. That's the hand you got to use the clutch with if you really don't have any idea. I couldn't move. I couldn't pull in the clutch. So I'm like, I could move this finger, because I'm like this side of my hand actually still hurts from time to time from that accident, and I can't move the pinky as well. It like, I really fucked this hand up, but so it hurt like fucking hell to pull in the clutch. But I rode that thing mainly, like I remember once I got the thing going, I just rested. This is on a sport bike, so you're all leaned over. But I just had my hand just like resting on the tank as I rode with one hand all the way home. I'm like, oh fuck. But hey, maybe if we go this slow a little longer, we won't even get there. How's that sound? But yeah, so where was I? Oh yeah. I get home, and I'm at the driveway. I still live with my parents, by the way, this happened. And I get home, and I'm at the driveway. The bike dies. I don't know why. I think I fixed it, but the bike dies at the driveway. I push it. I attempt to push it up the hill, because my dad's driveway is it's on a hill pretty much. You have to, you know. I can't push this thing up with my fucked up hand. So, I asked my dad, I'm like, ah, fuck. I called my dad, I'm like, Dad, you're not gonna believe this. I fucked up my bike. I didn't even say that, actually. I just said, I need some help pushing my bike up the driveway. It died on me. He figured out that I fucked it up, obviously. But, so yeah, he comes and we push it up the driveway. But yeah, it was a good learning experience. I really learned. I mean, I pushed my skills a lot when I had that R6, and I did gain a lot of skills from doing it by pushing myself. But don't take it too quickly. I mean, I was pulling shit that people start pulling when like 5 years into riding. Don't be a dumbass like I was. But for like fucking 3 months, I couldn't even make a fist with my hand. Because, yeah, my hand was all fucked up. But that's all I got for you. Just a story about how Arizona Rider can be a shithead sometimes in his younger days. I don't have no idea where this neighborhood leads. I think I'm just gonna turn the fuck around. But that's all I got for y'all guys. Thank you for liking and commenting on my videos if you do. I do appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to hear me run my mouth like a moron some more. I can't even go this way, I guess. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, motherfuckers!